Sobami Industries creator sought to create something that shouts, "This is Japan." As expected, he ended up creating a robot. Arcax is not your average robot though. At 4.5 meters tall and more than 3.5 pounds in weight, he is a huge android. This enormous robot is available for purchase right now if you have $2.75 million sitting around. It's not really clear though what to do with it. Arcax can indeed transform into a futuristic ride. However, its speed is only around 10 kilometers per hour. According to the business, it might come in useful during natural calamities. With Arcax, how would you handle it? By reimagining the life jacket, the Belgian team Hexaray hopes to increase global safety. They call their creation Swim Vest. It is sufficiently tight to tuck under a t-shirt. The vest has neutral buoyancy before to activation, therefore swimming is not interfered with. It weighs about 500 grams with the CO2 cartridge in addition. The wearer must replace the cartridge and fold the airbags properly after usage. It is true that the vest is reusable, but it costs $195. The Japanese manufacturer HW Electro intends to introduce its electric vehicles to the American market in 2025. One such is the Puzzle, an angular-looking car that will go into production in 2025. It has tools like a crowbar and external sockets, making it promoted as a workhorse. With a single charge, the Puzzle can go around 200 kilometers and support a payload of 350 kilograms. It's also rather little, measuring only 3.4 meters in length. The price hasn't been revealed by the business yet. To what extent would you be prepared to pay? Although lightsabers are still a thing of the future, a Czech team has created a knife that slices cleanly. The blades that vibrate 50,000 times per second are the trick to making it impossible for items like cheese and tomatoes to stick to it. Customers can select between a 125 or 150 millimeter blade on this 298 millimeter long knife. This Czech invention may be used like an ordinary knife if you're too lazy to charge it, and a full charge lasts for 50 minutes. Additionally, the company created a smartphone app that displays information, such as the interior temperature of the knife. The cost of this unusual knife is $296. This little gadget creates holograms out of regular images. It may sound like a scene from a science fiction film. However, it's actually available for $229 right now. It works by combining a lenticular lens with specialized software. The device has a 6-inch screen with a 1440 by 2560 pixel resolution. Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, 3.5mm audio connector, and a USB Type-C port for power are all included. This device is made by a business named Looking Glass. Who would have guessed that their device would raise about $600,000 on Kickstarter in only one campaign? In the meantime, the largest unmanned helicopter available for civilian use, the R550X, was unveiled by American company Rotor Technologies, Inc. Customers in the agriculture sector are also expressing interest in using this helicopter, making them its initial users. With over 3 hours of airtime, the R550X shines. 241 km/h top speed and 550 kg of freight capacity. Production on the series is scheduled to begin in 2024 and is appropriate for a variety of applications, including as rescue and firefighting. The corporation has not published the price. The guidey belt might not appear like much in the middle of helicopters and lunar modules. However, the lives of those who are blind or visually challenged are greatly enhanced by this Hong Kong breakthrough. There are about 39 million blind persons in the world, and many of them can choose to use a guide instead of a cane. The belt employs artificial intelligence, AI algorithms to analyze what it sees through a number of cameras. As a result, users receive vibration alerts about impediments up to 5 meters away, enabling safe travel for roughly 10 hours on a single battery. The braille buttons make it simple to adjust the belt. A long time will pass before simple and dependable old-fashioned methods become obsolete, even with the sophisticated features of contemporary trains. A derailleur is used to get a train back on track after an emergency, while a derailleur assists in derailing a train. These devices, despite their simple appearance, can cost thousands of dollars, and with good reason they frequently have to withstand loads of hundreds of tons. Try to recall how things work the next time you visit a store, as Juxta, a worldwide tech startup, is about to disrupt the retail industry. Nomad containers may eventually take the role of conventional stores. It's a wise decision because Nomad owners won't have to pay for additional employees or cashiers. Simply swipe your bank card to gain entry. There is space for between 500 and 600 goods within. The list appears on the screen as soon as Nomad's cameras identify your selections. You can leave after you're finished. Your card is automatically debited for the amount. How do you feel? It's time for a shower if even this format of shopping is getting on your nerves. You can't avoid sophisticated tech though, not even beneath the water jets. This 96 speaker system produces a crisp, clear sound that lets you take calls in addition to listening to music. It has 5 watts of speaker power, runs for around 8 hours on a single charge, and is compatible with both iOS and Android devices. Not to be overlooked is the LED backlighting. Saga, a Danish corporation, is developing technologies such as the lunar module Lunak for upcoming space exploration missions. It has been demonstrated to endure temperatures as low as -45 degrees Celsius during 3 months of testing in Greenland. During installation, its origami-like form grows 7.5 times, supplying a cozy area for 2 people. The module has an algae-based life support system and solar panels covering its exterior. In order to print any necessary tools directly on the moon and maintain Lunak's lightweight design, the designers included a 3D printer on board. Naki Logics, a local startup, has invented a technology that was featured on Time's list of the greatest technologies of 2023, giving Canadians cause for celebration. Thanks to this technology, you can operate devices, vehicles, robots, and more with just your voice or hands. Brainwaves and muscle action, like as raising your eyebrow or moving your jaw, are detected by special sensors, which convert them into commands for the machine. Naki Logic works with glasses, headphones, and other wearables without any problems. Its adaptability was demonstrated in one test, when it was even utilized to operate a passenger airplane in a flight simulator. Chris Rogus, a resident of London, spent 6 years creating this water ski, and the result is certainly remarkable. According to Rogus, being able to walk on water with these skis is a revolutionary accomplishment. It sounds interesting to stroll along London's rivers from a different viewpoint, and it might attract both sports fans and tourists. These water skis provide a similar skiing experience to traditional cross-country skis. The skis haven't been put up for sale yet, but testing has already happened in Hyde Park. What is the potential of wave energy? According to some analysts, it might supply up to 20% of the global electricity needs. The Core Power Kid, which transforms linear motion into rotational motion and can generate 300 kilowatts of power from a single kid, was introduced by Core Power. The device bobs on waves. Notably, compared to many competitors, it is 4 or 5 times more efficient. To maintain its position, the buoy is anchored. It's interesting to note that power generation peaks in the winter and in the nights, when demand is highest. Furthermore, AI assisted in determining the most effective route to send this energy to residences. Do you believe that to be a workable solution? Saji Solutions, an Indian startup, rounds off our selection. Since India has the most arable land in the world, agriculture is the focus of Saji Solutions development. They provide barrels for composting organic waste. Each barrel is compatible with both manual and automatic rotating systems, and it can handle loads up to 26 kilograms.